Having kids before marriage isn't the worst thing in the world. Proms are a total waste of time and money. Fanny packs are ugly. Colored wigs aren't cute. Sorry, not sorry. I had to say it. Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cameron. So glad to have you guys. So today I'm going to be doing my fourth installment of my Unpopular Opinions videos. So this is like a series on my channel that I've been doing, and I actually never thought it was going to be a series. I thought it was going to be like a one and done, maybe two, but I'm on part 4. Yeah, so today I have 7 unpopular opinions. Some of these might make some of y'all mad. If you agree or disagree with any of my opinions, make sure to let me know down below. If you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Again, make sure to tell me your thoughts down below of what opinions you agreed and which ones you disagreed with. Okay, so my first unpopular opinion is colored wigs aren't cute. So I know this one's gonna be controversial. This one, some of you guys have probably already clicked off or about to click off. But I do not like colored wigs. That it does nothing for me. I think I just like natural hair colors, and this is just on everyone. It doesn't matter who it is. Colored wigs are just not cute. Like, I don't mind a red, I don't mind a blonde, because those are natural colors of hair that people can have. But when it comes to the blues and the greens and the yellows and the orange, it's like, why? Especially a yellow wig, a bright yellow big bird wig, that's not cute to me. I'm not saying that when I see a picture of a girl with a colored wig, I automatically think, ugh, she looks ugly. No, not at all. The most color you ever see me have is a red, or like a burgundy, and maybe like a sandy brown blonde, hint of blonde. You'll see that, but any of those wild out there colors, you're just not gonna see me have it, because I just don't think that's cute. And I think it's just too much. And again, I'm not saying if you have a color wig, I automatically think you look bad. Not at all. But it's just more chic and more classy and just more cute looking when someone has just like a natural colored wig on. Even though you can say that's boring, but I just think it looks way more chic and way more eye-catching than a bright purple neon wig. It's just like, I do admire people who have enough confidence to walk outside wearing yellow, green, orange, colorful wigs. You gotta have a lot of confidence in order to do that. So I admire that, but as a whole, colored wigs they're just like, we need to stop with the colored wigs. They're not doing anything for anyone. They're not cute. They're just not cute. Number 2, my next unpopular opinion is people should be loyal during the dating phase too. So this is another one a lot of y'all are not gonna agree with it, but I feel like loyalty doesn't start when you guys make it official. When you guys officially become boyfriend and girlfriend, loyalty doesn't start there. And if it does, then you guys are already going downhill. Loyalty should start from the very beginning. I feel like when you really like someone, really like them, you want to pursue a relationship with them, everyone else should be cut off. Like, for me personally, I'm dealing with a guy, I need to be the only person he's dealing with, and vice versa. That's just how it is. And I know that probably sounds weird, and people are gonna say, oh, I'm single, so I can do whatever I want. Okay, true. But, okay, so say if you meet somebody and you really like them, you guys really like each other, you guys have a connection, there's chemistry, you think that this could possibly go somewhere. But the both of you are still continuously talking, dating, and sleeping with other people. So how do you know that you really are serious about this person when you're still dealing with other people? It doesn't make sense. And if you're still dating and sleeping with all these different people while still dealing with this other person that you're trying to pursue a relationship with, you're just gonna cut everyone off cold turkey as soon as you become boyfriend and girlfriend? That's why I say you need to be loyal during the dating phase. I think, again, if someone really likes you, they're not gonna wanna date anybody else besides you. If they really like you, they're not gonna wanna be with anybody else because they know that you're the one that they want. There's absolutely no one else on their radar that they could possibly even imagine or think about. I think it's important to prove your loyalty to someone even when you guys are not boyfriend and girlfriend, because if you can't be loyal to the person when you guys aren't even official, when you guys don't even have that title, who's to say that you're gonna be loyal once you guys do have that title? Not being loyal during the dating phase, I just feel like that just means that you don't like the person that much, because if you did like the person that much, then it would be without question. Of course you're gonna be loyal. Of course they're the only person that you're seeing. It's just a no-brainer. I just heard way too many stories of people who married people who, when they met their husband or their wife, they're like, the guy, he deleted all the girls' numbers on his phone, or he cut off every girl that he was talking to because he found the one. He found the one that he really liked, and he found the one that he saw himself being in a serious relationship with. Okay, number 3. Okay, my next unpopular opinion. Being content in life is okay. Okay, I say this because I feel like we live in a culture where people are always so like, never be satisfied, never be content, always want more for yourself. You always have to shoot for the stars and strive for the biggest, brightest thing you could ever imagine having for your life. It doesn't have to be that way for everyone. Like, for example, say if someone is a bus driver, the average person may look at that and be like, hey, you don't want to do more? Don't you want to, don't you want more for yourself? Don't you want to make more money? Don't you want to have a more lucrative, successful career? If being a bus driver is what brings you peace in life, if that's what makes you happy, if that's what makes you excited to get up every morning and go to work because you love doing it so much, what's wrong with that? We're always saying how, like, you should be making more money or get to the bad culture. It's like making the most amount of money and that really was gonna bring you happiness in life. That's not what's gonna bring you peace. It's not gonna fulfill you inside 99% of the time. I feel like if you're happy with where you are in life, no matter what stage it is, it's okay to not want more. Like if you're a teacher, you could be a principal if you study for it and you got the credentials. But if you love being a teacher, you don't have any desire to be a principal, that's okay. If you're a nurse and you don't have any desire to be a doctor, that's okay. Going up to those positions can bring more money, can bring more status, can bring a lot more opportunities, but if that's not what you want, then I think that's okay. I just hear people saying like, I never want to be satisfied, I never want to accept where I am. I just think it's okay to be content, it's okay to accept where you are, even if someone else may think you should be doing more. It's okay to not want more. It's okay. It's okay to just be where you are in life and be happy with that. To me, life is just about being happy and finding what brings you peace and finding what fulfills you in life. No matter how much money you're making or how much status you have at your career, no matter what other people have to say about it, just do what makes you happy, no matter what level it is that you're at, whether you're at the lowest level or the highest level. Okay, number 4, my next unpopular opinion is having kids before marriage isn't the worst thing in the world. There's like this narrative going on that like, oh, I'm not having kids unless I'm married. And I agree with that. I don't want to have kids unless I'm married. But people put so much emphasis on it. The world is gonna end if I get pregnant before I'm married. I just don't think that's like the worst thing. Like, I feel like babies are such a blessing, and whenever God decides to bless you with a baby, that's like the most magical, happiest thing in the world. So if you end up pregnant and you're not married, I don't think that's like the end of the world. Of course, it's not ideal. It's not something that you would hope for, really, but I just think it's such a blessing to have a baby. Of course, I would love to have my first kid when I'm married, of course. But if I don't, I'm gonna be lying if I said I would be a little disappointed if I got pregnant before marriage. But it's not the end of the world. I'm not gonna be like depressed and be like, oh my God, I'm not married and I'm having a baby. Like, I'll be extremely excited more than anything else. The baby doesn't care whether you're married or not. The only thing you should be caring about is if you're having a happy and healthy baby, not if you're married or not when you have the baby. Because really, what difference does that make to the baby? As long as you and whoever you're having the baby with have a respectful relationship with each other, that's really the only thing that matters in regards to that. I also say you gotta be careful who you lay down with, because there's a chance that it can result in a pregnancy and a baby, and you don't want any baby mama or baby daddy drama. So again, you have to be careful of that if we're not, if you're not waiting until marriage. That people go so hard like, I need to be married before I have kids. It's like you don't have any control over that if you are, doing things before marriage. Those are the main people who say it the most, are the ones who are doing things before marriage. So if you're doing that before marriage and you're still like, I am not having a kid before marriage, that just doesn't make any sense, because if you're doing that, then there's a possibility that you can get pregnant. My next unpopular opinion is proms are a total waste of time and money. I just think proms are just a complete waste. They're pointless and a total waste of money. Girls, we spend way more money than guys. All they have to do is run a tux and get a haircut. That's all they have to do. But girls, we gotta get our hair done, we gotta get our makeup done, we gotta get our nails done, our toes done, we gotta pick up a dress, we gotta have a champagne party, rent a limo, or whatever, and do all this stuff, spend thousands of dollars for what? It's really just a party. That's really what prom is. It's just one big party where everyone's just dressed up. Down below, what is the purpose? What is the real purpose of a prom, in your opinion? What is the purpose? What is the point of it? I didn't go to my prom because I'm not a party person, and I don't like parties, and the whole concept of prom is just pointless to me, so I didn't go. And I have no regrets about it, because when we came back to school, everyone was talking about how the prom sucked and it wasn't even that fun because the music was trash. So I have no regrets about not going to my prom, but it's not the point. But yeah, proms is just, and you have to spend all the money buying tickets. Ticket cost like what, $100? Like, no. And the music was trash. The music is more than likely trash, and it's not fun. And same thing with homecoming. What is the point of that? Like, there's really no purpose to have a prom. Like, if we got rid of prom altogether, who's gonna really suffer from that? It's really just a way for people to get dressed and show off in front of people, because there's no point. Who cares? Why are we really having a prom? Just have grad night, because that's like that could be like the last hurrah before we all graduate and go off to college. There's no point of a prom. It's not something we need. It's not a necessity. It's just pointless. What does it do for you? Yeah, I just don't like proms. We need to get rid of them, because what benefit do we gain from having a prom? Like, what does it do for you? Really? Okay, number 6, my 6th unpopular opinion is fanny packs are ugly. I guess people like to call them, what do people like to call them these days? A belt bag? It's a fanny pack, not a belt bag. You know what it is. Don't try to add a different name to make it sound less cringy. It's a fanny pack. And they're ugly. Like, I just can't stand it whenever I see people wearing them. And the only reason people are wearing them now is because they're back in style. And so, of course, they see a celebrity wearing them, then, of course, they have to wear it too. They're so ugly. They're like, ugh, gross. I'm grossed out. You add a fanny pack to your outfit, it immediately makes it ugly. No matter what designer it is, it's automatically ugly, because fanny packs are not cute. Nobody would be wearing fanny packs and belt bags if they weren't back in style. That's literally the only reason people wear it. A celebrity could walk around with a bag on their head, and then a whole bunch of people will start doing that too, because people were brainwashed and mindless, immediately monkey see, monkey do. It's like you ruin your entire outfit when you add a fanny pack to it. Especially when they have one that goes across right here. Even more ugly. You ruined your outfit. People are so like bandwagoners, so that they just gotta copy every new fashion trend, even whether they think it's cute or not. Me, you'll never see me wearing a fanny bag, because I wear what I want to wear, whether other people think it's cute or not. You're never gonna see me wearing a fanny bag because I just think it's ugly. If you wear fanny bags, you're unoriginal and lame. Sorry, not sorry. I had to say it. Okay, number 7, my very last unpopular opinion is Black people are obese because we're lazy. If you watched my Black women are obese because of ism video that I posted a couple weeks ago, I spoke on this already, but I figured I'd get on to what I said in that video. I think, you know, there's this thing going on in the Black community where there's like this huge issue with obesity, and people are like wondering why Black people are so obese. I think it really just boils down to the fact that we're lazy, really. And again, let me preface by saying, not people who have illnesses or diseases. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people who are perfectly fine. They could lose weight if they wanted to, but they just refuse to do it because they're lazy, but they don't want to admit that to themselves. Rather blame it on all these other external factors instead of looking within themselves and asking themselves why they're obese. And I'm here to tell you it's because you're lazy, basically. And I'm not trying to sound harsh. This is coming from someone who used to be obese. So I feel like I have right to speak on this. We're obese because we're lazy. We don't want to go to the gym. We don't want to work out consistently. We don't want to go for a jog. We don't want to go walking. We don't want to eat salads. We don't want to stop eating fried food. We don't want to stop going to McDonald's. We don't want to stop eating Popeyes. Just want to keep eating bad foods and not working out, and then wondering why we're obese. It doesn't make sense. We're lazy. I tried to lose weight for 7 years, and every day I was wondering why I couldn't lose weight, but it was because I was eating fried food every day, because I was eating French fries every day, because I was eating chicken every day. I was wondering why I was overweight and obese. It's because I was lazy. It's because you're lazy. That's what it really boils down to at the end of the day, because if you really wanted to lose weight, you want to be healthier, you could do it. And I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's easy. It's hard work. It takes a lot of dedication, but you could do it if you really want to. It's really the fact that we're lazy and we don't want to. We're okay with being obese. A lot of us in the Black community. That's why we are where we are. Moral of the story, people were obese because we're lazy. We don't put forth enough effort, or any effort at all in a lot of cases, to lose weight, to be healthier, and to have a better life for ourselves. Really. Okay, that's the end of my video. Those are my unpopular opinions, part 4. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Any of my opinions, if you agreed or disagreed, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and turn on your post notifications. And make sure to stay tuned for my next video. Hope you guys liked the video. I love you if you made it to the end of this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.